Hello everyone. Today we're going to do another letter. And why do we learn our letters? Because they help us to read and write. Yes, that's correct. So today we are going to learn the letter. You know what letter this is? It's the letter I. This is the uppercase I. This is the lowercase I. Now when I look at them, do they look similar? Do they look the same? No. The uppercase I has a long line down and it has two short lines, one at the top and one at the bottom. And the lowercase I has a short line down with a dot. That is the uppercase and lowercase I. Let's see if you can guess what these are. Lowercase I. Is this an upper or a lowercase I? This is an uppercase I. Lowercase I. Uppercase I. The sound that the I represents is I, like icky. Can you say that with me? I. Now, the I is special and it has actually two sounds. The other sound that the I represents is just I. It just says I. So when you see an I like this, you say, that's an I. But that is also how you say this word, I. All right. Now, in American Sign Language, the way that we show the letter I is we take our hand in our fist and then we put our pinky up. That is how you represent the letter I in sign language. Can you do that with me? And what sound does the I represent again? I. And what's the other sound? I. Just I. All right. Now we are going to write the letter I, okay? We're going to start with a big line down. And then we're going to go at the top and we do a little line across. Now it's very important that your little line is touching that big line up there. So it's connected. Then we're not done yet because that's not an I. Now you're going to go to the bottom and do a little line across the bottom also. Okay? Let's try it one more time with our uppercase I. Big line down. Little line across. And another little line across. Uppercase I. Now we're going to go to the lowercase I. We're going to do a little line down and then make a little dot on the top. Now make sure that there is space in between the line and the dot. We do not want the dot right on top of that line because then it would just make it look like a bigger line. Okay, let's try it one more time. Little line down. Put a dot above that line. All right, that is the lowercase I. Now what we're going to do is we are going to find the letter I in some words. I have 4 words here. This first one here, it says ice. Ice. Do you see a letter I in ice? Right here. There is an uppercase I in ice. Ice starts with an I. Now let's move over to nice. Do you see an uppercase or a lowercase I in nice? Right here, right there is a lowercase I. And it is in the middle of the word nice. Right, let's go down to the next one. This says circle. Circle. Do you see an uppercase or a lowercase I in circle? Right here. There is a lowercase I in circle. All right, let's move to our last word. Our last word is igloo. Igloo. Do you see an I in igloo? Yes. Igloo starts with an I. And is that an uppercase or a lowercase I? That is an uppercase I. Yes. Now, what I would like you to try and do at home is to try and find an I on a cover of a book. Now, I have a book here. Now, I'm going to look at the cover, which is the front of the book, right? And I'm going to look at the title. In my title, it says Little Michigan. In little, I see that it has one lowercase I. And then in Michigan, I see that there's 1, 2 lowercase i's in Michigan. Now, I wonder if you could find a book at your house, and could you find an uppercase or a lowercase I in it? I bet you can. Parents, if you could take a picture of them writing their I, their uppercase and lowercase I, and take a picture of them finding the letter on the cover of any book that you have at home, that would be great. Please post it in the Google Classroom in the comment section. Hope you have a great day. Bye.